Hi everyone, so this discussion is all about the birth of civilization of Southwest Asia. But before anything else, let us know first about Southwest Asia. Mostly of the countries in Southwest Asia includes the Arabian Peninsula and most of the countries in the Middle East. And did you know that Southwest Asia was referred by the historians about 100 years ago as the cradle of civilizations because there are many civilizations that rose and fall. Fertile Crescent is an area where all civilizations started. It was called Fertile Crescent as it resembles a crescent moon. There is a part of Fertile Crescent where powerful empires and grandest cities rose, and this is called Mesopotamia. In Fertile Crescent, there are some races who built cities and established empires and kingdoms. These races are Babylonians, Assyrians, Persians, Phoenicians, and Sumerians. This discussion will talk all about the different races as they contribute a lot in the birth of civilization of Southwest Asia.
So now, we are going to talk about the Persian Empire civilization. Persia is considered as the largest empire in the Southwest Asia. Considering its territories, it is regarded as the predecessor of the Assyrian Empire. Persia is led by King Cyrus I, who overthrew the Babylonian rule. King Cyrus was known for his mercy and generosity towards their captives, which helped to improve and strengthen their empire by letting their people live in peace. He also returned all the stolen sacred items by the Babylonians, and he allowed to build capital and temples in its territory. He never forced their captives to worship Persian god. Instead, he let them live and worship as they choose. He and his successor utilized a policy for adaptation and reconciliation for their people. They really worked hard to improve their economy and develop standardized weights and official coinage. They implemented laws to regulate their economy as well, and collected 20% of tax for agriculture, manufacturing, and religious institutions. After King Cyrus I died, his successor, King Darius I, took over the throne and implemented a paradigm for the administration of a large empire.
Next race is the Babylonians. The Babylonians used the innovation made by the previous race, but they improve and invent many things that is useful later on. Hammurabi was the one who ruled the first Babylonian Empire. They built temple, roads, extensive canals, and codified laws, which is called the Code of Hammurabi. The Code of Hammurabi consists of 282 laws written in a vertical stone pillar. Most of the territories during the Babylonian Empire were mostly a military campaign.
Sumerian civilizations. Summers was first settled by humans from 4500 to 4000 BC. This early population, known as Obai people, was notable for tribes and the development of civilizations such as farming and raising cattle, weaving textiles, working with carpentry and pottery, and even enjoying verse. Villages and towns were built around Obaid farming communities. Each city of Summers was surrounded by a wall, with village settled in outside and distinguished by the worship of local deities.
So next is the Assyrians. The Assyrian Empire rose to power when the Akkadian Empire fell. The Babylonians controlled the southern Mesopotamia, while the Assyrians controlled the north. The Assyrian Empire was known to have a military prowess, an advancement in weaponry, in which they were the first to use iron weapons on war. During the reign of King Esarhaddon, between 680 to 669 BCE, he expanded the territories of Assyria up to Egypt, from the Nile River up to the Caucasus Mountains.